Hi everyone, my name is Ashutosh Pathak, and have you ever found yourself doing all your heavy architectural planning in ChatGPT or Claude, and then having to copy paste all that context into your IDE when you actually start coding? So, generative AI right now is heavily fragmented. Your web-based AI doesn't talk to your IDE, and neither of them talk to your documentation. So, you just end up constantly repeating yourself. So, that's why I built ContextDrip for WeMakeDevs, the Hangover Hackathon. ContextDrip is a universal AI memory layer. It acts as a shared continuous brain across your web-based LLMs and your local IDE. It ensures you never have to repeat yourself to an AI ever again. Now, before we jump into the demo, let's talk about how this all of this works under the hood. The architecture is built on three main pillars, all powered by a robust stack. First is our context injector, which is our Chrome extension. Second is our brain, backend and Conji cloud combined. And third is our consumer, our ID or dashboard. So now first talk about the Chrome extension. So built with vanilla JavaScript, it runs silently in the background while you use ChatGPT or Claude. It auto detects when the AI gives you a useful response and captures that context without you clicking even a single button. You don't have to do anything. You just have to go on the ChatGPT or Claude, ask questions, talk about your planning and all, and the Chrome extension will do all the heavy lifting. Second, let's talk about our backend and Conji Cloud, which is our brain. So, built with fast API and Python, our backend it receives the captured text and push it to the Conji Cloud. Now, the Conji is the real magic here. So, it takes unstructured chat logs and turns them into a structured knowledge graph and vector database. So now let's talk about our consumers. So we expose this memory graph natively inside the IDE using the Model Context Protocol, also known as MCP. And we also have a sleek D3 JavaScript dashboard to visualize your memory graph in real time. So now I guess enough of me yapping. Let's see it in action. So I'm going to do this entire demo locally. My backend and my frontend both are hosted locally on my device. So now let me just switch the tabs and here we go. So as you can see that it's a new chat. So for example, I'm starting a brand new project, a bakery website. So I'll just ask ChatGPT that I'm building a website for my new bakery in Seattle called the Crumbly Croissant. Can you suggest a tech stack and the first three items for my menu? And here we go. So now notice what happens when the ChatGPT finish typing. There are no save button to click. The extension silently detects the end of the response and capture all the text and give it to the backend, and backend then give it to the Conji Cloud, and Conji Cloud then make it into a structured knowledge graph. So now if we hop over to our main dashboard and refresh it, just give it a second. I think my internet is very slow. And here we go. Here we go. We got our context. So you can physically now see the new nodes representing the Crumbly Crunched, our menu items, and the exact text stack. Conji has automatically extracted these entities and mapped their. Now for the best part, let me just switch to my IDE. And here we go. So normally the IDE's AI assistant has zero idea what I just talked about in ChatGPT. So let's see what happens with ContextDrip. Because we build an MCP server, the ID natively has access to the Conji graph. I'll simply ask my ChatGPT that what was my bakery name? What are the first three items on the menu? And what text tag did I decide to choose? And here we go. Now, as you can see that ID automatically triggered the recall context MCP tool, and now it's searching our Conji knowledge graph. I think my internet is very slow right now. as and here you can see we got all the context automatically. I haven't done anything. I haven't done copy pasting. So now just imagine how much beneficial it can be in the future. Like for example, now the users don't have to copy paste everything. For example, if I talked about a project 2 weeks ago, and now I wanna literally start working on it, so I don't have to go back to the Chat GPT or Claude or any AI agent, any AI platform again, and then search for that particular chat so that I can copy paste all the context and then give it to my IDE. Now to wrap up, ContextDrip solves one of the single biggest friction points in modern AI development by leveraging Conji Cloud and the Cloud Context Protocol. We've built a truly unified, seamless AI workflow. Your context is now no longer trapped in a separate browser tabs. It travels with you wherever you build. And also, I want to extend a massive thank you to Kunal Kushwaha and the entire WeMakeDevs teams for organizing this and giving me this incredible opportunity. And a special shout out goes to the Conji team as well for building this amazing tech that made this project possible. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.